Podcast Rock City.
What's up, everybody? Joe here from Podcast Rock City, and with me this week is Mr. Jody Havnot.
What's up, fellas? How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Mr. Sonny Hollywood Pooty.
Happy Valentine's Day. Obviously, I'm the only lovable one in this group, so just want to make sure I say that out loud.
And the only man that knows that right now Sonny is full of shit, Joey Casada. I don't think he could hear us.
Yo,
Perfect.
Can you believe someone out there? Can you someone love there?
Your microphone is going in and out. All right, so hey, lots happening. Thank you for joining us. This is Podcast Rock City Live, and we do this show once a week, 5 p.m. Now, listen, I'm learning about this program constantly. I want you guys to do this. If you're on Facebook right now and you're watching this show, look above where the little description is. There's actually a permission thing there. Click on that and give Facebook and everybody permission to show your name. So when we're having a conversation and you're leaving your comments, we can see who you are. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user. So go in there now, click that bad boy, and yeah. So here's my question. What did you guys get your girls for Valentine's Day? I will tell you that my girl stood in this room, danced and sang for me a whole Boston record.
Nice.
Naked. No,
Even
I'm
better.
kidding. I told her I was going to say that. She's like, "You'll never say that." And I was like, "No, I'm kidding." She sang a whole record for me. I love that woman. She's amazing. And now the text will come where, "You son of a bitch, you said I was naked."
I suggest next time do it to girls, and tape it.
I can't tape it. I tape everything
I
right
wouldn't
up in
ask
here.
you to tape it.
Oh, okay. Karen taped it. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I have a visual of something that I saw at Verizon that I can't get out of my head. Jody, look, you're the type of person you're like, I don't fucking celebrate Valentine's Day. But do you?
I took her out to dinner, and let's just say she ain't walking too well for the next couple days. That's what I do for Valentine's Day. Break them off, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm going to let you know right now. Yeah. Nice job. Good job, Jody.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, baby. What about you, Sonny?
We don't really do much for Valentine's Day. We just get each other a little something. She gave me like this bag of, just treats and stuff. And I bought her something. Sometimes I get her flowers. I don't always, but IHateStevensinger.com, which is a real website, sells these gold dip roses that you can buy. They're actually pretty inexpensive, and it has a little holder, and they last forever. So I got that this year. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Joey, what did you do for your girl?
You guys hear me okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just stayed home with the wife and kids. Had a nice breakfast. A good afternoon. Not going out much still. Trying to stay safe with COVID. I mean, I was contemplating all morning. How the hell could someone out there actually love Sonny Pooney? That was what I was doing all morning.
Hey, is a sucker for every one of us.
There's like 3 of them. I'm good.
Hey, I love the dude. I do love you, Sonny.
I love Sonny.
I got 4 kids, but there's 3.
I got news for you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I meant women.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Son,
Yeah, that's a
Where's my
mystery to me, but
girls?
yeah.
attractive, Sonny. Do you like this?
That
I could
will
be
do-
yours. I
That's
could be
gonna
yours,
draw the
Sonny.
rating.
I got a sweet ass. I don't care what anybody says. All right, so now that everybody's left the TV or whatever we're watching on, thank you guys. Look, everybody is doing what I said and adding their name to the permission slips. Thank you guys very much. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is a special Valentine's Day show, but we do have a little bit of news, so let's get to the news.
Podcast Rock City News.
there was a couple of things that caught my attention, both from our leader, COVID Paul, and he. One of the things was right here. Mary Wilson from the Supremes died. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I did.
And he said that he was just talking to her a couple of days earlier, on the phone, and he said it's just, that's got to be pretty crazy. What do you think that conversation was about? The new record? Hey,
like, nice try, buddy, but you're not in the Motown League.
Yeah, you ain't the Supremes.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it was a nice conversation, but that's pretty sad. The other thing that I saw, was that Paul Stanley, I guess, did an interview where he talked about things that musicians could do to stay fit for when touring resumes, and I'm sure that involves eating things like this right here.
See, I was going to ask, did you just play that Paul Stanley workout tape or what?
Yeah.
Clean minds and clean bodies.
All right, now I'm going to be fair here. I am sure as hell that Paul Stanley could cook. I am. I'm sure of it. But and Paul, I know you're watching. There's no offense, but what does this remind you of when you see it?
Looks like a pizza.
Plastic vomit from when we were kids. We get it from the back of a comic book.
Yeah.
If I saw it, I'd go, Paul, I can't eat this, man. Is there a whoopee cushion underneath it?
Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. If Joe was in front of Paul Stanley, Paul could give him a can of Alpo, and Joe would go, "This is delicious."
Okay,
who are you
got
kidding,
me.
Joe?
You got me. That's true. I would eat Alpo for Paul Stanley. No, I would not.
No.
Yes, you definitely would.
Listen, he's getting angry.
And then you ask him to sign it.
Did you see that
ketchup.
Paul put a couple of posts out saying, "I'm not a chef, I'm a cook"? He was trying to make a distinction.
Oh, yeah.
But then he said something like, "But I bet you I can play guitar better than any of them." Something like that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll tell you,
I was just watching online. They posted. I don't know if it was today or yesterday that it was the third. Was it? I guess today in 2000, or was it 2001? They announced the farewell tour. Was it 2000 or 2001?
2000, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was today in history, whatever. And I watched. There was like a whole unedited video of the press conference. It is. It's so amazing how they rewrite history. It's amazing that they're sitting there they're preaching to us how we started together, we're going to end it together, we're the best, and Ace is practically falling over in his chair. He's either so hammered or exhausted.
Okay, wait. I will tell you this. Now listen, I will tell you this, and you might not know this. But I had somebody tell me, because I posted online one time, Ace looks terrible. He must be wasted, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, either that day, that morning, or the night before, his father passed away.
Oh, man.
So,
wow.
So now when you think about it, you're like, oh, yeah, it looks like a guy who hasn't slept in a while. But that's what I was told. So that when I see that video, it makes a little more sense. Did you guys see the new Quarantine video?
I did.
What
Thanks,
song
Joey.
was it for?
Love's a
Love's
deadly
weapon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
With the exposed intro, that was cool.
Yeah, that was so great. They're just sitting there eating root beer with their cereal. That was pretty awesome.
Should have been on there, Joey.
Those guys. I hate those guys.
You can eat meat.
I love Kent only when it's fresh. I love Kent and Joe, of course, but those other two, Jericho and PJ, are dead to me. You know that.
The video's great. If you guys haven't seen it yet, make sure you go. We posted it on our Facebook page, I believe. So go ahead and watch it after the show.
Yeah.
You guys see Jericho on Beato's show? You guys watch that show? Rick Beato, he has like a YouTube show. Jericho was on there the other day. It was pretty cool.
What was did he talk about me?
Yeah.
I'm his new friend.
It was mostly about you, and then his music and stuff too.
And the rest
It was
of it.
mostly about me. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The great thing about the quarantine stuff is that, you know, they're Kiss nerds like we all are. So, you know, they're paying tribute to all the goofy Kiss things. You know, most people won't get what they're talking about, but like you said, they do the whole open. They do a little piece of Kiss exposed with the beer and the cereal, and then even in the video at the end, I know this is Jericho's dream come true. He jumps through the ring of fire like Paul does it in Heaven's on Fire, and I know that's what got him into Kiss. So I'm sure it was a thrill for them to recreate some of that stuff.
That's what got Sonny into Kiss, and I'm planning while we're on the cruise in October to have Sonny jump through a hoop right into the pool. Come on, Sonny.
Yeah, Sonny.
My hoop jump will look more like Old School. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he jumps through and then falls into the hoop of fire. Yeah, that's got me written all over right there.
A couple other things I wanted to tell you guys. All right, this is kind of super secret. And it's like super, super secret. So here we go. My girlfriend Karen, if you guys out there don't know Karen, I love her. She's amazing. She is a Kiss fan now. She wasn't when I met her. She is now, of course. You can't not be. But she came to me and said, "Hey, we got a new." She runs trucking companies, right? Or helps run them anyway. And she goes, "We got a new trucking company. We got to come up with a name." And I said, "Yeah, you got to come up with a name for a trucking company." So I was like, "We should call it PRC Trucking." She's like, "No, I can't do that." I said, "Okay." She comes to me a couple days later. This is a few weeks now, and I've been holding on to this. She goes, They chose my name." I said, "What did they choose?" Talisman Trucking.
Nice.
No way.
Cool.
Talisman Trucking. Yeah, they chose it. I was like, "That's awesome." I was like, "Man, if I'm driving down the road and I see one of those trucks, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna follow it. I need a picture taken with the door."
You're gonna get a call from Phil Schaus or what? He's gonna be like, "Dude, what the hell, man?"
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's the news for the day. Now, Joey, do you have your bootleg of the day?
I do. Again, you know, I love doing this segment. If anything else,
do I have a thing? I got a thing. A Joey Bumpa. Hold on. This is for the Joey's bootleg of the month. I don't remember if this is the good or was the
Podcast Rock City.
This is a bootleg tape. It's Joe. Put it on.
You can show this one.
You'll like it.
It's good stuff.
PRC presents Joey's Bodacious Bootleg Bonanza.
So, Joey's Bootleg Bonanza. We do this once a month. Next week, we're going to have Jody's infamous Sweet 16. And then the first week of the month, we always have Sonny's. He takes on somebody in trivia. If you guys out there want to take on Sonny and trivia, he has never lost. Never, ever lost. And podcast Rock City 1.
Number one.
At gmail.com. So podcast Rock City 1, that's the number 1 at gmail.com. Maybe you could be the first person to defeat Sonny in trivia. Joey, what is the bootleg of the day?
A quick disclaimer, Sonny has lost every week so far. But anyway, my bootleg. So I was actually at this show. It was one of my favorite Kiss shows I ever attended. This is when they did the club tour in between, right before the Revenge tour kicked off. And this comes from Brooklyn at the Rock Club Lemoore. The bootleg is called Brooklyn Rock City. It's the full show of them at Lemoore in Brooklyn. One of Eric Singer's first shows. Obviously, they were on that club tour. They are firing on all cylinders. Revenge wasn't even out yet. I was lucky enough to have early bootleg of Revenge, so I knew the few Revenge songs that they played that night. It is an absolute kick-ass show. All the songs are incredible. Eric's drumming on it is so great. So many double bass parts that he's adding, and they're just on fire this whole tour. If you watch any of those club footage from Right for the Revenge tour, it's incredible. So this bootleg, again, if you go on YouTube, or again, I have the DVD. I like having the DVDs. If you go on YouTube and type in, I think it's Brooklyn Rock City, you'll find that the set list is incredible. So much fun. I have souvenirs from that night. I was literally, we were so packed that night. We couldn't lift our arms up because we were so wedged in. And I was like fourth from the stage, and people were passing out in front of me. And I was literally like, instead of helping them, I was just stepping over them and waiting for the next person to pass out so I could get one clip closer to the stage. And this is 92. So I'm about 18 years old. I'm drunk out of my mind, having the best time of my life.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It is. Yeah, that club tour came here to Atlanta, and I did not have a chance to go. I was really upset about it. I think I do have that on vinyl, though. So I've listened to it. I want to say Bruce was killing it, too, that night.
Killer. The audio on the bootleg is tremendous. The video's okay, but the audio is absolutely tremendous. If you guys haven't heard it, it's better than a live 3 because it's more raw. It's natural. You don't have that ridiculous crowd pumped into it. It's a great bootleg.
It's so much fun to see a band that you've seen in a theater or arena and then see them in a club. Like they feel like forever away at the Cow Palace when they played the Cow Palace here. But then when they were at the club when they played here, my God, it felt like you could just touch them anytime you wanted. And it's a total different feeling. I saw Motley Crue in a club during, I think, Feel Good. And it was the same thing, dude. The place, the energy, it's like arena-type energy in a 50th of the space. It's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so, all right. So, you guys, I'm going to go online. I'm going to try to find this so I can put it out there so you guys could watch it after the show. Brooklyn Rock City is Joey's Joey's pick of the week. I have to tell you that if you watch that, that's where Paul's wearing the like fuck shirt. Isn't he wearing that? And I want to say he's wearing that. And
we saw that thing up close and personal, didn't we, Joe?
Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we saw the guy. One of our friends owns it.
Yeah, it's hanging on his wall. That's pretty sweet.
That was crazy, man. That guy's his room was small, but it was full of Kiss stuff. Packed of Kiss stuff.
So much cool shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that was awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Joey. Let's get to the topic. Man, this is going to be a good one. Of the week.
Podcast Rock City. Topic of the week.
So, topic of the week this week. We're still doing the records by threes, but this week, who came up with it? Sonny or Joey? Which one of you guys came up with this idea?
Jody did.
Jody did. All right.
Well, I just said we should talk about the love songs. So Sonny decided we should rank them, which is cool.
Yeah. So this is basically all the songs Kiss has put out with the word love in them, love in it. So Sonny sent us the list. There's actually 21 songs, and we dropped one, right?
Yeah, there's technically I think there's like 27 or 28 if you include the solo albums. We didn't include the solo albums. So then you have technically 22. I'll tell you why in a second. But we dropped Love Theme from Kiss and made it to 20. The 22nd one, if you're talking about titles that have the word love in it, technically Fits Like a Glove has the word love in it. We dropped that one.
That's a
By
good
the way,
point.
Realize it's Fits Like a G Love. And Gene sings
like
it. Is that on purpose? Or is that just lucky? I don't know. Just saying.
That's a good question. I don't know.
So basically what we did is I had everybody rank the songs. Nobody knows because they sent it to me on separate texts what each other's rankings were. And then I just averaged out the rankings and ranked them 20-1. So right now, technically, the only person that knows what the rankings are me, because overall, nobody knows, right? So figured it'd be a surprise for you guys too. I'll tell you the 20 songs that we ranked just so you kind of have them in your mind. All for the Love of Rock and Roll, Calling Dr. Love, Come On and Love Me, Do You Love Me, Got Love for Sale, I Love It Loud, I Still Love You, I Stole Your Love, I Was Made for Loving You, Love 'Em, Leave 'Em, Love Gun, Love Her All I Can, Love's a Deadly Weapon, Love's a Slap in the Face, Making Love, Prisoner of Love, Radar for Love, Save Your Love, Tough Love, You Love Me to Hate You, and that's it. That's the 20. There's 14 makeup era. I guess if you count All for the Love of Rock and Roll is technically makeup era.
Right. Okay.
And then 6 non-makeup era. And then basically everybody just ranked theirs 1 to 20. I put them in a spreadsheet and averaged them out. So we're going to go from number 20 to number 1. Now, Hot in the Shade has 3 songs with the World Love in it. So number 20, which pretty much all 4 of us had it in the bottom 4 songs, was Love Is Slap in the Face. That was our 20th ranked song. Nobody technically had it at number 20, but I had it at 18. Joe had it at 19. Jody had it at 16. And Joey had it at 19. So it pretty much ended up being our last. And my guess is it's not a great song. It's not terrible, but is it that great?
It's not like standout, but yeah, there's definitely better ones.
Yeah.
And worse ones.
Yeah.
Are you surprised it wasn't All for the Love of Rock and Roll so far? Because you would think
Pretty
that
good
would have
song.
been
I'm not.
last.
That's a great song, I think.
Yeah.
Let me tell you when we get to that, we'll go ahead.
We have some people scrolling through, man. What's up, Gary? What's up, Brad? What's up, Rosie? How you guys doing? Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, our 19th ranked song also came from Hot in the Shade, and it ended up being Prisoner of Love. Now, this was Joe's dead last. I had it at
Really?
17, Jody had it at 15, and Joey had it at 18. Joe, Prisoner of Love, dead last, dude? You're the only one that had that one at dead last.
It doesn't do anything for me.
Really? You're
Yeah.
I
not
like
a
that
Prisoner
one,
of
dude.
Love.
Can't break these chains.
No, can't. It doesn't do it for me.
All right, so number 18 is where All for the Love of Rock and Roll ended up, and it was Joey's dead last. So Joey, dead last, and Joe had it at number 12. Well, we lost Joey.
We lost Joey. No, I love that song. When I listen to All for the Love of Rock and Roll, if you listen to it and you give yourself
for me, and anything.
Oh, we're losing Joey. Every one of his kids must be online right now.
Record is just not good.
Anything off of that? Okay, we lost him again. All for
He got his point across, though.
Yeah, and I control everything, so he's gone. I'm just kidding. All for the Love of Rock and Roll. If you listen to that and you think about Peter singing it, it could be on Rock and Roll Over. I believe it could be on Rock and Roll Over. I think that it fits the tone and the sound and the feel of Rock and Roll Over. It sounds great. It's a cool, like Chuck Berry sounding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Song. So
it's an okay song. It's just hard. Jody, I'm thinking you're thinking the same thing. It's an okay song. The problem is that some of these songs we've been hearing forever, so it's hard for something like that to crack the top 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially when you got all those other great ones with the love in the title, you know?
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to disappoint a lot of people.
Yeah.
So nothing new.
I know the rankings. Yeah. All right.
Wow, Jody right in the balls. That's
Sorry, dude. Joey's not here. I had to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Number 17. So I had it ranked 11th. Joe had it ranked 15. Jody ranked it 17. Joey ranked it 15. Love's a Deadly Weapon ended up at number 17 overall. Dude, that's low for that song. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I never really was that big of a fan of that song, really. It's all
I'm the
right.
only one that even gave it a chance.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the song.
This is the same list where you have Come On and Love Me and I Stole Your Love. And you know what I mean? There's so many fucking great ones. It's hard to, it just fell where it fell.
Yeah.
Joey, what do you think?
Love's a Deadly Weapon. Again, it's funny, quarantine, I don't want to give them any props, but they did such a great job on it right before, we had to rank these songs. It's just a kick-ass song. It is. I mean, I don't love the quality of the recording on Asylum, but it's a great. I got to tell you, I like all of these songs. They're still, even the 20th song, still pretty good.
Yeah, none of them are like absolutely shit or anything, but yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Except for Tough Love. I hate that fucking song.
No, come on.
I love Tough Love.
We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So the first surprise, which people may hang up after they hear this, the 16th ranked song on our list, because I had it dead last. Joe had it at 14, Jody at 11, Joey at 10. So you guys actually gave this song a chance. But it's by far the worst song on this list. I Love It Loud.
Oh, yeah.
No, come on, dude. Yeah,
Easily.
everybody's sick of it, but it's a good song. You didn't like it when you first heard it? I did. Still do.
It's lazy. It's not lazy.
Listen,
Come on.
I get it,
Yeah,
especially live these days. It's slow and dreary. The way they do it sucks. If you listen to the recording on Creatures and or watch that video, it is killer. I agree. They've run it to death, but it's killer.
Yeah, that video ruled. I remember the first time I saw that, my mind was just like, It's fucking great, dude. I mean, I'm sick of it just like everybody else, but still a good song.
I think that if we were to rank it based on kick drum sound, it'd be number one.
Unless you're talking the Smashes version. Where balls are snipped off.
Yeah. But, there's no way.
All right, so our number 15 song, again, was a surprise because Joe swiftly kicked this song in the balls because he ranked it number 18. It's the first original 4 song to make the list. Jody had it at number 8, and Joe had it at 18. Got Love for Sale.
Wow, Joe.
Got Love for Sale. I cannot.
Yeah,
the only thing, if it had Baby in it, it would be above, anything for my baby. But it is not good. It's in the same genre as that. I just can't deal with it.
You're crazy, dude. That song is on Love Gun. No, that's a perfect record.
Yeah, Jared Frank says, "Man, I had a weird dream that I kicked Sonny's ass."
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
In trivia last week. It was so real, but apparently didn't happen. It did not happen. Sonny is undefeated. Here, look, it's Sonny's title belt right here.
Nice.
Joe, I hate to break this to you, but these episodes are recorded. Anyone can go back and witness Sonny's defeat every week.
Yeah, well, I mean, but what they're seeing is a sleight of hand. Wanda, the witch, Wanda, she is manipulating everything inside this dome that we live in, and you see what she wants you to see, and not what really happens, right, Sonny?
Sure, whatever.
I got your back.
I'll tell you one thing.
DRC people.
One thing about God Love for Sale. It would be the best song on Gene's solo album if it was on there. It feels like it's headed toward Gene's solo album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
You're going to say if it had Eddie's solo on it.
Oh, yeah. If it had Eddie's solo on it, that'd be different too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our 14th rank. So after Joe kicked Got Love for Sale in the balls, he ranked this song at number 8. Joey had it at 17. I had it at 16, and Jody had it at 12. Joe, there is no way Love 'Em, Leave 'Em should be ranked number 8. There is no way.
Yeah.
Look, every time I listen to Love 'Em, Leave 'Em, I'm like, Love 'Em, Leave 'Em, Love 'Em.
Yeah. I always think of that podcast episode where I think Ken thought it used to say Rubber Beaver. Can't get that out of my head. Rubber Beaver.
I don't know that show.
Never heard of
it. What's wrong with that? You're picking on me. I said I was going to upset people. Love them, leave them. Number 8, Suck It. It's too bad. It's my list.
Wow.
And let me ask you, who was the first person to get your list done after you, Sonny?
Jody.
Who was
Was
last?
I really? I thought I was last.
No, you weren't last.
Cool.
I don't remember who. It might have been you, Joe.
Yeah, you sent me a thing that said, "Hey, don't
I
forget."
sent that to everybody.
Oh,
I just
okay.
sent it separately so you would have a separate text link to
I'm
send
a
back.
loser. All right.
Tunnel of Love is better than Love and Leave 'Em.
That's just as bad.
If not, it's close.
Yeah. It's almost like living in sin at the Holiday Inn. It's that bad. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
All right, number
Yeah,
13.
Cher ruins that.
We were again all over the place because, Joe's ranking got Love for Sale number 18. He's got to rank other things higher. So Joe ranked this number 9, and Joey ranked it 16. That was the biggest spread for our 13th ranked song, Save Your Love. Joe, there is no way this song is better than half the songs on the list.
I cannot
I'm sorry.
believe. I cannot believe that you are not agreeing with me after I'm telling everybody that you never lose in trivia. You're supposed to have my back. You're supposed to have my back. You know who's angry with you right now? Little Buddha. Little Yoda Buddha. He's pissed off. He's like, "What's wrong with you, nuts?" Or however he talks.
Yeah.
Be mean to Joe, you should not. Anyway.
Joey is an Ace's
I actually
vocal
like that
kind of.
song. No, I think it's the chorus. There's no chorus.
The chorus is brutal.
Save it. It's not. It's like it's no good. The song is actually cool until the chorus.
Yeah, I agree. The chorus has got to go, and then it goes on forever at the end, dude. It's like, come on. Ugh, brutal.
I like
Hold
it.
on,
I
Joe,
like
go
it.
back
I
a
like it a
second.
lot.
Tim Rawlings, is his Facebook picture the Paul Stanley Folgers commercial? Oh, it's so
Looks like
great.
Looks like it.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right, number 12 should be an interesting one because this was Jody's dead last one. And then Joe and I had it ranked in the top 10. Tough Love. Jody, this song is not that bad.
I hate that song, dude.
What
It's
is
so
it that you
corny.
don't like about it?
I don't like tough. It's just corny, dude. I don't know. I don't like Revenge that much, man. I think Revenge completely overrated. Hasn't aged well at all. It's just
I agree.
so derivative of the time, And that time period in rock kind of sucked. So
Revenge is my least favorite non-makeup album.
mine too, man.
Really?
Absolutely.
Easily.
Wow.
Yeah. Carnival. Yeah, I might even like Carnival better.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
hang
kind
up
of equal
on
to
Joey.
me, but yeah.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah,
Carnival is better.
No, it's
maybe.
not.
It is.
The Carnival's better, not Carnival.
Yeah.
All right. Number 11. Now, what's interesting is two of us ranked it number 11, which was Joe and Joey. It ended up number 11 because I had it at number 6. But Jody had it at 19.
Dang.
Dude, Radar for Love is not that bad, Jody. I love that song.
I don't like when they try to do the Zeppelin thing, man. It's just be Kiss.
It doesn't sound that Zeppelin to me. Maybe I'm missing something.
No, to me it's total like Paul wants to be Robert Plant so bad, and I get it, but I don't know. It's not my favorite. Definitely my least favorite on Asylum, and that's including some of those weird Gene ones.
a bibbit.
Yeah.
Joey, you're an Asylum lover overall?
I love Asylum. Absolutely. Radar for Love is I actually almost had it much higher. And then I don't know what happened. It fell a little bit. But yeah, as a whole, love that record.
All right.
Me too.
Okay, so the number 10 song, which was dead center of the list, is the last non-makeup song. So the top 9 are all original makeup songs. So the last non-makeup song was You Love Me to Hate You. And I actually had it at number 5. Joe kicked it right in the balls at 16. Joe, come on, dude. It's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe I had problems. I've been listening to this Spider-Man record right here for a while, and it's called.
Why does it have a better version of "Love 'Em, Leave 'Em" or something?
Yes. There's a song on it called "High Wire" that was by Badlands, and Spider-Man and them cover it. And I'm kidding, they don't. No, it's just how I feel. I was listening to the songs, going, "Where does this go?" Hey, it goes here.
All right. So cracking the top 10, the first one to hit the top 10 at number 9.
9.
Again, because actually Joey and I ranked it right around 9. Jody had it ranked number 3, but Joe swiftly kicked it in the balls at number 17. Jody, can you tell Joe that Lover All I Can does not belong at number 17?
You're some kind of Dress to Kill hater, Joe. What the hell, man? That song is fucking great. It's got one of the greatest Ace solos, killer Peter Criss fills, killer vocals, killer harmonies. What's not to love, dude? That song fucking rules.
Yeah, but I got all these other songs to deal with it, you know.
But
the more
what do we have it at? Oh, sorry, Joey. Go ahead.
I'm starting to realize that I might dislike Joe more than Sonny.
No,
what do you have it at, Joe? What number?
17.
Good Lord, man.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Shocking.
All right, the next one, number 8. This is an interesting one because we had a tale of two cities. So we had two people rank it 4 and 6. And then we had two people rank it number 13. So it landed at number 8. Joe and I were on one side, and Joey and Jody were at the other side at 4, number 6.
I know what song.
Do You Love Me? I think it's okay, but it's not that great.
I love that song, dude.
Wow.
Always have. Especially the double platinum version. Killer.
Is it the Destroyer thing that's really making it happen for you guys?
No, I just always love that song. That middle eight's beautiful. It's just killer.
Yeah, I agree. It's just such a singable song. I can listen to that song over and over again. And it's one of the songs throughout the years where I'm not that sick of because it hasn't been overplayed.
Right.
Yeah, but it's overplayed.
Your ass is overplayed, Joe.
I know. Remember that time in New York?
Nice.
See, I just look at it. First of all, I like Asylum better, so maybe that's part of the thing. But when I listen to something like Do You Love Me, and I try to compare it to Radar for Love, and I get it. It's apples and oranges. It's in two different eras. It's got different guitar players, etc. But to me, Do You Love Me comes off very, very simple, and Radar for Love comes off fast and cool 80s, right? So, but that might be a 80s fan looking at it, maybe.
Right. See, I like the simple shit, man. I think that it gets right to the core of what Kiss is all about. You know what I mean? It's
that's a good point.
And I love the lyrics. I mean, it totally represents Kiss in the 70s to me. You know?
Yeah.
Your backstage pass.
I think if
waxing
Do You
glasses.
Love Me, if Do You Love Me ends up on Alive 2, I think it's a much bigger song in the Kiss world. Period. I think it's forgot about a little bit because it wasn't on Alive 2. If it made Alive 2, I think it would be up there with one of the real Kiss classics.
Wow. I do too.
All right, number 7. So we were pretty close on all this. And, well, it deserves to be there. Callin' Dr. Love ended up at number 7. I had it at 12. Joe had it at 6. Both Joey and Jody had it at 9. I like the song. I think the song is fine. You hear it a lot, but it is, I would say it's a Kiss classic, right?
Yeah, I prefer the Alive 2 version, actually.
I kind of do too. Actually, I prefer double platinum version where it comes in with the reverse gate thing. That's cool. Yeah. Super cool. One of Ace's greatest solos too, man. I love that solo.
Yeah.
All right, my guess is Jody does not love Paul's falsetto because 3 of us ranked this next song at number 7, and Jody had it at 13. So 3 of us 7, and Jody had it at 13. I Was Made for Loving You. Jody, what's your problem with this song? Because it
I
ranked.
don't really have a problem with it. It's just some of those other ones were better. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I like this song.
hold on a second. Fake news. Fake news. Why is it that you can answer it that way to your hate on a song, but I say that and I'm fucking crazy? I'm dressed to kill. It's like, just damn.
I
Fake
think
news.
I'm more like the rest of the Kiss world. It's a good song, but it's not like your favorite. It's just one of those ones that, kind of fucked up the Kiss arc in the 70s, you know what I mean? But I like the song. I definitely liked it on Live 3 where it's kind of heavier,
Sure.
I respect that opinion, Jody. I don't respect Joe. I don't respect anything he says.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't like this side of the things. Go back to Sonny. Isn't he a jerk? Hey, Joey.
Yeah, I do. You know what? You're right. I hate Pooney. You're right. What am I doing?
Joey, that Pooney guy's a dick. God.
Yeah, Joe. I love you again.
All right. Okay. Top 5. This isn't going to help the Pooney hate any. Top 5. I had this song ranked at 10 because honestly, I could have actually ranked it even lower than that. I could have put it at 15, 16. You guys had it all in your top 5. Making Love.
Damn. What is wrong with the Poonster?
I do not like
Pooney.
I don't like the rock and roll over version because it doesn't come off well as a recording. It works better live.
Yeah.
Boo this man.
But dude, that
him.
solo and I don't know, fucking rules. I think you're wrong on that one, Sonny.
Joe, give him the X.
It's going to be a second. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared for that, but we'll go for it.
Oh, Jesus.
But for Sonny. All right, enough of that.
Yeah, I fixed that one with the ass. So it was a little too long. I trimmed it down for you. I'll send it to you.
You just
You trimmed down the ass?
Trim.
Well, at the end, when I was watching the show back last week, I thought that went on a little too long, so I fixed it for you.
Okay, good.
It's better, trust me. And I got an awesome Paul Stanley one that I forgot to send you today. Damn it! You can have it next week.
All right, so the top 4, which all of the top 4, by the way, every one of us had it. Each of the songs ranked 7 or better, so we pretty much agreed with the top 4. At number 4, Jody had it at 7. I had it at 2. Joe had it at 5. Joey had it at 4. I Still Love You. And I will tell you, if there was the unplugged version, this thing would have been number 1 for me.
Yeah.
God, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always surprised that was never a hit.
I was ranking that.
Go ahead, Joey.
When I was ranking it, I actually thought that I always thought that I was kind of like the bottom of the majority on that. I never thought that people liked that song as much as I did. I always loved it when it was on the record, loved it from Kiss Animalized Uncensored, obviously, loved it on Unplugged. Over the years, I've realized that maybe it is a bigger song than I realized, but I always thought that Kiss fans didn't like that song.
I love it, man. I think it's great.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying they missed the boat. Like they needed a big ballad in the mid 80s to hit the charts, right? They had some obviously ballads in the later 80s that hit the charts, but this could have been re-released on Asylum or Animalize, right? And it would have done really, really well because the ballads were getting stupid at that. If this comes out around Home Sweet Home, dude, this thing is huge.
Yeah, you would think. It was just a couple of years before its time,
Yeah.
Joe and I used to always talk about how it could be a hit today. Like, suppose like Mariah Carey did it, or what did you used to say, Joe? R. Kelly or some shit?
Yeah, that guy that allegedly peed all over people.
I don't know how much alleged it is, but I'm pretty sure he did that. But
what's
but yeah, I mean,
crazy,
get some R&B singer, it could be a hit today, I think.
Yeah, and what also is crazy to me is they re-released Creatures, right, with the Bruce picture on front. They could have released it as a single right then and there. Like,
that was 85, right?
Yeah.
It would have been right in that wheelhouse.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know. They could have even just used the video off of the Animalized Live Uncensored thing. It could have been huge, I think. Because that version smokes, dude.
Yeah.
And that's
All
one of
right.
the ones, really showcased Paul Stanley as like the greatest fucking rock and roll singer of his time, He's so good. But yeah, they totally missed the boat, dude.
Yeah,
Sad.
Robert Dunning said they needed a video for that, like Reason to Live, but in makeup.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, the problem is though, if the video comes out in '82, it still dies on the vine. It's got to
Yeah.
really come out in '85.
Or even a little bit later when the Smashes came out, they could have stuck it on there and then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
just
we got
for
three.
Kiss fans, I would love to have that on them doing it in makeup in a video, just like we have I Love It Loud. I would love to have that video just to watch.
That would be cool, man. We maybe get Scambatty to put one together for us.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, so we got 3 songs left. These are, one of these are going to be 3, 2, and 1. We've got Come On and Love Me. We've got I Stole Your Love and Love Gun left. At number 3, Joey had it at number 1. Jody had it at 6, and both Joe and I had it at 4. So it ended up at number 3, and that is Love Gun. Love Gun ended up 3rd. I was very surprised. Joey, number 1 for you, huh? Better than I Stole Your Love.
Yeah, I mean, over the years, again, my favorite Kiss song, it always fluctuates. Love Gun is at the top, not just love songs, Kiss songs, period. Love song, it's great, of course, but Love Gun is, it's if not my top favorite Kiss song of all time. It's perfect.
Yeah, it is great. The solo's great. I love how he does the reverse of Jimmy Page. Instead of going, he goes, yeah. Here's an interesting fact. Guitar Magazine, one of them, Guitar Player or Guitar for the Practicing Musician, they talked about the worst guitar solos ever, and they put the Ace Frehley Love Gun solo right there at one of the bottom worst solos ever, saying, and I remember it said something like, dude, just playing a scale, the way it's just
playing triplets of that scale,
but still the song where Page does it, it's a fucking miracle. It's the greatest song of all time. Because some dumbass fucking did it that had Led Zeppelin. They steal everything else, but this guy did it stumbling around on the ground, and he's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But this other guy does it in makeup, and you gotta hate that bastard. It's like, I got 2 words for you.
Suck a dick.
Yeah, that was 2. I didn't really take it that personally. It was fun pretending.
It's always they always get slagged by people that, in a world where, a band like Korn has guitar solos and Ace Frehley's Love Gun solos at the bottom of a list. Come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's true in everything. Like, you get, these chefs that make these elaborate desserts and light them on fire and blah, blah. Dude, give me a fucking ding dong. I'm good. Like, that's better than any of that shit.
Oh, stop right there.
I'm clipping that. It's going to be my new ringtone.
Thank you.
Give me a ding dong.
Next job.
I was going to say ho-ho. Yeah. I was going to say ho-ho, but I'm married. I got to be careful.
Can you make that a ringtone?
Ding dong isn't much better, buddy.
Sonny, you make it very easy.
Yes.
All right. So 2 songs left. Number 2 was both Joe's and Jody's number 1. And Joey and I had it at number 3. And that is Come On and Love Me.
Damn, that should be number
1. Joe, you're redeeming yourself with some DTK love. Nice. Still love you, buddy.
Thank you. That's been, when I think of that song and Making Love and Come On and Love Me are 2 of the most badass songs Kiss has ever done. Well, they're a little rapey, but still awesome. And But yeah, I mean, I can't put I often think they're forgotten because they don't get played live anymore.
Yeah,
You know?
I can't believe "Come On and Love Me" is not like a standard that they've run into the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad they haven't. You know, because maybe we wouldn't like it so much. But dude, that's one of the greatest Kiss lyrics ever. You know?
Yeah, because there's nothing I want more than to hear "I was made for loving you" for the 16,000th time when they could play "Come On and Love Me."
Well,
Yeah.
that's what drives me so crazy too. How did they decide? Oh, this is a Kiss classic. I don't care what anyone says. War Machine's a great song, but they think it's a Kiss classic. They made it a Kiss classic because they play it every fucking tour. If they do it with if you do that with any song, it becomes a classic. It's so weird how they choose. It's not the fans choosing like they always say. Oh, the fans want to hear that. No, you guys play it all the time, so it becomes a staple. "Come On and Love Me" for some reason after a live one it just disappeared.
Yeah, the way I looked at it was, when I was looking at my top three, "I Still Love You," "Come On, Love Me," and "I Stole Your Love," maybe not in that order, but I was like, okay, there's one kick-ass song. There's one song where Paul's totally pouring his heart out, and you got "Come On and Love Me." That's why it ended up number 3 for me.
Yeah.
Right? When you take those three, for me anyway. And then our number 1 song, everybody had it ranked number 2 except for me. "I Stole Your Love." It doesn't, Joey, it does not matter if we're doing a Sweet 16. It does not matter what we are doing. We have to take Deuce and "I Stole Your Love" always out of the mix because they win all the time.
Every time, yeah. They're just both so great. "I Stole Your Love" is one of the greatest Kiss songs ever, dude. I mean, great starter, totally rocking. I mean, there's really nothing cooler than that one, except "Come On and Love Me."
And Glenn Bennett just joined the show, and he wanted to know, this is all the songs with love in it. So go back and watch the show, and then you could write Sonny and let him know how wrong he was and how right I am.
Yeah.
I'm super right.
Yeah, so just to, because it's hard to sometimes keep up, I'll just share with you the number 1s and the number 20s. So my number 1 was "I Stole Your Love." Joe's number 1 was "Come On and Love Me." Jody's number 1 was "Come On and Love Me." Joey's number 1 was "Love Gun." My number 20 was "I Love It Loud." Joe's number 20 was "Prisoner of Love." Jody's number 20 was "Tough Love." Joey's number 20 was "All for the Love of Rock and Roll." Like the bottom and the top, we kind of agreed pretty much. When it got to the middle, we were all over the place.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's amazing that all the songs that came out in first and for us and all the songs that were in 20 all had the word love in them?
Yeah. All the ones in the middle, too.
No,
Crazy, right?
It's nuts. Hey, listen, it's Valentine's Day, and I wanted to share this. My amazing girlfriend went to the record store, and she bought me a new record.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It got much, much better. Like,
Yes.
you know how I'm always saying, hey, is there new songs on there? Or did they improve the songs on there? On that copy, there's no "Kissing Time." And that makes that a perfect record almost. Now
Look
take
at
Love
that.
Theme off, and we're in business.
Yeah,
Look
totally.
at the amazingness of Joe's girlfriend as to buy a record with "Kissing Time" not on it, live in the wild at a record store. Not
Hold on. There's no way. Obviously, she knew you needed that. It's on your list. You told her, honey.
I have a copy of it right over there.
So how did she know you needed that?
I need any record Kiss is on. I have 12 versions of the Walmart Destroyer orange vinyl. You need one, Jody? You need one?
Nah, I don't need that.
Is that
But
true?
I do
You have
need
12
a
versions?
misprint live, too, if you got an extra one of those laying around.
A misprint of Alive 2. I need one myself.
Oh, you don't have that?
No, man.
Wow.
I saw one. Phil Elliott had it in Miami at a record convention there, where we had troubles, and it was over $1,000.
Damn. I screwed myself out of one when I was a kid because a friend of mine had it and didn't know what he had, and I wigged out. I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking cool. And then he decided to keep it.
Ah.
I could have got it for $1 probably, you know what I mean?
Damn.
But I ended up telling him how it was so rare and it's worth some bucks and blah blah blah. No, he still fucking has it, and I don't. Fuck Takari.
And Joey, don't get it wrong. The Destroyer at Walmart, there's only one version. He just bought it 12 times. There's not even different colored vinyl.
I don't even understand. Why, Joe? Why do you have 12?
I mean, mind your business. No, I'm kidding. No, well, here's the problem, okay? I go into a store and I see it and I go, do I have that? I just buy it. All right, hold on. I'll share you guys. Hold on. You can make fun of me while I'm gone.
I used to have that sickness, dude. I got probably like 4 or 5 of most of them, but I'm nowhere in the same leagues as Joe, you know.
But he sets himself up. If you go into a store and you don't know you have something, it means you don't care about it. Doesn't it mean that? If you walk
he just
into
wants
a store,
every little detail and every different pressing, you know what I mean? And I get it, but I'm not that sick.
I did that for a while. There's a chain here called Rasputin Records, and they sell like used stuff, right? And for whatever reason, I don't know why, in the mid-'90s, I love that first Steelheart record, the one that was released in '90. And anytime I saw it like in the clearance bin for 50 cents, I felt like I had to save it, like it was wrong for this thing to be here, right? After I had 15 or 16 copies, I realized if I don't stop, I'm going to have like 400 copies because it was constantly in the clearance bin.
A whole fucking rack full of Steelheart cutouts.
It's 50 cents. Joe's spending $20.
Okay, so let me show you the crazy. I know we finished the show early. Let me show you the things that I have. All right, so this is vintage, right? And then I have this one, which is signed in the back by Big John Hart and Lydia Chris, because Beth is on it, right? On the front, I have Gene Simmons' signature. But what's in it, Joey, is going to be interesting. It is the comic book where Gene got the idea for his pose.
Nice. That's cool, man.
I like that.
Okay.
What issue of Superboy is that again?
You really want to know, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I'm kidding. It's it doesn't say.
It says
119. 119. No, normally it's up in the corner. It's on the other side on this. 119. All right, now this is where it gets kind of nuts. Okay, so here's the orange vinyl, right? It's still sealed. I haven't even opened it. Then.
You know why? Because the shitty Great Expectations is still on it, so there's no reason to open it.
Look, here's
you
another
the sucker bought that song 12 times, you idiot.
Here's another version. Let's see. This version is okay. I got this from our friend Julian Gill. This is the red version.
Blue label. That's cool.
Blue label of Destroyer. Then I have Japanese.
Flaming Youth any better on that one?
You better watch your mouth. I got Japanese release. Then I have.
People are tuning out at a record pace right now.
No, they're not. They're learning how crazy I am. Orange, still sealed.
Which we already had.
Yeah. Here's the original re-release. Then there's an orange. Yeah, I have a problem. Then this one is I think it's a gray cover, version.
How about you give some away, Joe, on the show today? How about that?
No, you're crazy. Here, this one is sealed. Then I have
as opposed to the last 4 that was sealed.
an orange, and then another orange.
Do you have the orange one sealed, Joe?
I think that's this one. Here, let's take a look.
So you have more of the Resurrected than you have of the regular one, it looks like.
They just had them, at the
at every Walmart in the United States.
So I have problems. I'm sorry. My sister came in here the other day when I was separating all my records, because you got to do that once a year. And she said, why the hell do you have 12 copies of that record? And
you know what I don't like, man? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's like all these represses are on 180 gram vinyl. But what people don't get is that actually weighs more, which makes your record play just a little bit slower. It's weird.
Yeah.
Fucks your tempos up.
Yeah, and this is one of the 180. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's my fun space.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be spending $20 here and there on rocks.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, and nothing gets me high like Kiss music.
There you go. It's a safe alternative to smoking crack.
It really is.
Joe, there are other bands that you could buy records of.
None that fucking matter.
Wow.
Poor Karen.
Yeah, poor Karen is exactly it.
No way, man. I have a lot of stuff. I loaned her a shit ton of records today. I have a fully signed Fozzy record from the last record. I loaned that to her. She loves that.
The poor girl has been waiting for a ring, and he's off in Walmart to get another copy of Destroyer.
Oh, somebody just told me there's a hype sticker variation on the orange Walmart.
Oh, no.
Destroyer.
Oh, no. Phil, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare.
Tell me what it is. I got to figure what that is. Ow.
There's an E missing. So it's a Destroyer with the last E missing, and it's only an R. It's a misprint.
Okay, wait. You're kidding or are you being serious?
I'm kidding, dude.
Oh, I was just about to start looking. You would have had me.
It's the shade of orange. One is like deep orange. One is like slightly less deep orange.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to go through all that. But I already did it once. But, I don't know. Look, even the Kiss pop figures, I have four sets of them.
They're the same costumes?
Yeah.
Joe, just stop buying me stuff. What are you doing?
Just start sending it to Joey,
doubles. Dude. Yeah, stop buying doubles. Buy me. I need a copy of Originals and Originals 2. Send me both.
I got them.
All right, send me a couple.
Okay, done. No problem.
I don't have Originals 2. It's one of the ones I don't have.
I got Originals 2 at the Rockin' Pod.
I remember.
I have an Originals and Originals 2. They both look like they've been through the Iran-Iraq war. I mean, it is literally
my Originals
with plastic tape. If I breathe on it, it just falls apart.
My Originals, I have the Originals first and second printing, and both of them look like they were. And I had never seen them in person. I was at a garage sale, and the lady I said, "How much is this?" And she goes, I don't know, $2. I was like, I'll give you one.
I believe you did it.
I did not. I gave her $2. But it just had the records. It didn't have all the sticker and everything in it. I did come across other versions of it. I need the Canadian version.
What I really want is that Hotter Than Hell from Argentina, man. It's such a cool cover. I will probably never find one, though. I'm not an eBay shopper, so if I find one in the record store, I'm getting it. But I probably never will. You have that, Joe?
I don't know. No,
it has the art for the solo albums. It looks so cool.
Here, I think it's from Argentina. I don't have it. As a matter of fact, yesterday, as I was going through all my records, I realized I have one copy of Hotter Than Hell.
Really? Just one?
Yeah, just one copy.
Wow.
You know why? You know why? Because you only need one.
Well, here, everybody look over at Joey right now. I want you to watch Joey because I'm going to say something that's going to make his head explode. I have one copy of Hotter Than Hell. I have 5 copies of Sonic Boom.
Oh, God. So why are they?
They're
different?
all bootlegs. They're different.
Yeah, they're different colors.
Yeah, and they're all bootlegs. I was never able to find or afford the original, which is like $350, $400 now. But the bootlegs came out, and I need the red. So it came out red, blue, purple, green. I have everything but red. I have an extra purple. If anybody out there has an extra red, send it my way. I'll send you yours, and I'll even throw something else in.
Worst show ever.
This is not the worst show.
Now, I'm going to give
Can you give yourself the X?
No.
I'm going to give you a tip here. I realize it's Valentine's Day, but I'm going to give you a tip anyway that really has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. If you want to expand your record collection or even get more Kiss albums, you need to befriend an individual that is having problems with his wife. So that way, when the wife kicks him out and wants to get rid of all his shit, you can come in over the top and buy it all for $100.
Is that what
She'll
you do?
sell it to you just to spite your new friend.
I'm never getting married again.
Or just wait outside the house as she tosses him out the window.
Damn.
That works.
That's one of the most upsetting things. All right, that's the end of the show. Thank you guys. We hung in there a little extra for you guys, but don't forget, you can write us at podcast rockcity1, that's the number 1, at gmail.com, and tell us what you thought of the show. And if you didn't like it, you don't have to write me because I don't give a fuck. And also,
it's the facial expression there that got me.
And we do our show because we have fun doing it. And if you have never come and listened to us, look, the crowd grows every week. People are starting to come and meet us here, 5:00 p.m. Eastern time. If you're overseas and I don't know what time it is in your country.
I'm in the same country you are.
No, I said overseas.
I'm just messing with you.
If you're overseas watching right now, let me know what time it is. Anyway, let's see. Jody, you got anything to add?
Nope. Thanks so much for listening. Happy Valentine's Day, and thanks for all those comments. Sorry we didn't get to read as many of them as we normally do, but yeah.
We put them up though. Sonny.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, Tim, I am playing the long game. I've got certain friends that have huge record collections. That's why I'm trying to get Joe and Karen married. So that way he can piss Karen off and I can come in over the top and
Swoop
give her
on in.
Joey.
I would like to announce right now the next person to beat Sonny Pooney, which will obviously just be the next person he plays, will get a brand new orange vinyl Destroyer from Joe.
And okay, well, I'm not even going to react to that. Let's see. I will tell you that every time I mention marriage to Karen, she throws up to right about there and suffers through that, and she's just like, whatever.
Is that the person asking her, talking about it, or just the word?
No, it's both. Okay, so and and she's sitting at home right now going, I love him. He's awesome. He's the best. Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. She's not with you on Valentine's Day?
No, we were together all day, and then she had work to do, so she had to go home.
And you had your Kiss podcast to do. Good work, Joe.
Hey, I got news for you. You know what's next? NXT TakeOver.
I'm in too.
You're in too? Wrestling is next. You know what I'm going to say? We love podcasts, and we love Kiss podcasts. And, I don't really love any of them. Here's the thing I wanted to tell you guys, though. There's 4 of us in the picture, but there's 3 of you. I've been drinking. I haven't really, but the 3 of you guys, you're my brothers, and I love you, and thank you for doing this show. Valentine's Day isn't just for people that you love romantically, except for Sonny. It's like, woo, I keep singing those in there.
And I was trying to be nice because when you said Karen went home, I was going to say, hey, Karen, come here for a second.
Oh, shit. That would have been vicious.
Hold on, Sonny. I'm just noticing this right now. This is how much I look at you during the show. Look at Sonny's beautiful shirt. I didn't even notice it the whole show.
And
I didn't either. Cool.
The whole show.
Yeah. Where can they get those, Joey?
Clearance rack.
SonnyPooney.com. Pooney.
I thought you were going to say they're at Kohl's.
Where can they get it, really?
Amazon.com. If you go on Amazon.com, just type in Joey Casada or Top 5 with Joey Casada. That's my shirt. Sonny Pooney is the beautiful voice of the intro of Top 5. He'll never be a guest, but he is the voice.
Yeah, we're all still waiting to be guests on that
what
show.
The hell,
it's
dude?
not working out. What the fuck?
I just watched your
Jody,
one about the TV theme songs. I thought it was great, by the way.
Jody, I will definitely have you on. The other 2, not so much.
You know what I'm
Right
going to
on.
say? Top 5 Seinfeld shows Joe never saw. You know what I already said it. Podcast, Love Kiss Podcast. We're out of here in 3, 2, 1. Peace.
Peace.